Question 21. Inclined pyramids. The diagram shows the front view of a right square pyramid of 47 millimeter base edge. Draw the following views of the solid: the given front view, the top view, and the right view. The first thing I like to do when I am tackling a task like this is imagine that the given view is not tilted. If this here was not tilted, what would the polygon look like? They have said to us that this is a right square, and we know that we can see 3 base sides. There are 2 possible positions for the square. We know that it is not going to be positioned this way, and that the only possible solution is where the square is positioned at 45 degrees. So this is going to be the start of your drawing. This is going to be step 1. Right? And we need to draw a square pyramid with a base edge of 47 millimeters. Alright, so we're going to start off by drawing our square. In our planning, we're going to make sure that we are drawing the correct side view. They have asked us for a right view, which means that we need to be looking from the right hand side and project that across and draw our right view over here. So on the right hand side of your page, you're going to start off with a square. We are then going to draw the base, so it is pivoting up at this corner over here. So at this corner here, we are going to draw a 45-degree angle, and we are simply going to place our compass here, and we are going to transfer these dimensions over here. Once we've got these over here, we would then be able to redraw our pyramid in the correct position and bring our points across to draw our top view. So let's get started. So on the right hand side of our page, we are going to measure a base edge of 47 millimeters. You could use your compass to construct, or you could simply measure using the ruler. You are going to find your apex, and you are going to label your auxiliary view. Okay, at this point we haven't started. This is just our planning phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our apex. Going to lightly draw an XY for my planning. And project the widths of my square up to my XY. Draw in the angle of your base, transfer, the widths across, making sure that you are accurate. Taking these measurements across, we can now draw the given view. If your base is at 45, it means that your axis height will be at 45. The axis height is 75 millimeters. And with this information, we are able to complete our given front view. Without this construction, we are not able to draw this view because we do not know what this measurement is, as the measurement that they have given us is that base side over there, that measurement there, base edge. Right, we are going to transfer our numbers. There's corner 1, there's corner 2 in the front, 4 at the back, there's corner 3, as well as our apex. It's so important to get your basics right. Okay, this is an important aspect. So we've got our X, our Y, we've got our X1 at the top, Y1 at the bottom. I'm drawing in my 45 degree so that I know where to stop my lines, so I don't have to erase my work, and it keeps it nice and neat. I know that this is my outside edge, and any line work outside of this area needs to be neatened up and erased. I can now project my top view. I know that all points are going to go to my apex, and that because I have a square, I'm going to have 4 corners going to that apex. We've got corner 1, we've got corner 4 at the top, we've got corner 2, and we've got corner 3. I know that corner 1 goes to 2. I'm going to draw this lightly while I determine which lines I'm going to see. Corner 2 goes to 3, 3 goes to 4, 4 goes back to 1. Anything that is inside the furthest corners is going to be hidden detail, and because corner 2 and 4 are my outside edges, I know that those are going to be solid. Straight away I can tell you my outside edges are solid, so I'm going to draw 4 to my apex and 2 to my apex in dark. I know that my outside lines are in dark, so I know that 2 to 3, 3 to 4 is in dark, and I know that my inside square is going to be in hidden detail. Once I have completed the 4 corners of my base, I then go and join my base to my apex, knowing that corner 3 to my apex is seen from the top, so 3 to my apex will be in dark, and I know that line 1 to my apex is underneath the drawing. However, I will not show my hidden detail because it lies underneath 3 to my apex. Okay, that is the top view completed. We can now move on to the right view. So looking at it from the right hand side, I know that I'm going to see my base side, so the base edges can be drawn in dark. So I simply project these lines up, 4 to 4, 1 at the bottom, 3 at the top, and we've got 2 on the outside. Okay, we know that our base is in dark, so I can draw 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and 3 to 4, all in dark. All of these corners are going to go to the apex. Looking at it from the right hand side, I know that I'm going to see 3 to the apex, so I can go to 3 and I can draw that in dark. If I look at 4 to the apex, 4 to the apex is my furthest corner and 2 is my furthest corner, so those 2 are going to be in dark. Anything after 2 and 4 is underneath and inside, so 1 to my apex is going to be hidden detail. However, because we've got a solid line over there, I do not show my hidden detail at that point. Making sure there's a nice little gap over there at my join, making sure that my hidden detail ends at the corner. The same thing for in my top view, they must meet at this corner. And that is question 21.